This story of Judge Greg Mathis and Linda Mathis has become one of the most talked about Hollywood divorces, and the drama doesn't seem to be slowing down. With over 3 decades of marriage, countless family memories, and what seemed like a perfect bond, their split has left fans heartbroken, puzzled, and even outraged. For years, Judge Mathis was a television staple who brought humor and wisdom to the courtroom, while Linda was the silent force behind the scenes. Now she's stepping forward and taking control of the narrative, and the details emerging are leaving fans shocked. For many people, the Mathis marriage was one of the last examples of strong, enduring relationships in Hollywood. Unlike the whirlwind romances and high-profile separations that make regular tabloid fodder, Judge Mathis and Linda appeared grounded, with a deep, decades-long commitment to one another. Together, they raised 4 children, navigated the ups and downs of life, and built a foundation that seemed unshakable. But beneath that stable exterior, it seems there may have been more turbulence than any of us realized. The timeline of events surrounding their split is something fans are dissecting with a fine-tooth comb. Linda filed for divorce on August 22, officially stating irreconcilable differences, but her choice of words in public statements since then hints at more. In the weeks leading up to the divorce filing, there were social media posts filled with family moments, vacations, and celebrations. These seemingly happy posts created the illusion that all was well in the Mathis household, making the breakup announcement even more of a bombshell. Fans have been left scratching their heads, asking, how could everything look so perfect just a few weeks before? What's made this situation even more intense are the allegations floating around about a possible love child and infidelities. An insider reported that Judge Mathis may have fathered a child outside of his marriage, and that Linda only recently found out about this. If true, this would be a devastating blow, especially for someone who supported him through thick and thin. It would be one thing if their split was due to a growing distance or the strain of Mathis's busy career, but adding a secret child to the mix makes the story feel like it's straight out of a soap opera. For Linda, this revelation, if accurate, might have been the breaking point after years of loyalty and patience. As if the situation wasn't already messy enough, the topic of Mathis's demanding career has also come under the microscope. Judge Mathis himself admitted that his constant travel and work commitments left him absent from the home for long stretches, and he expressed regret over not being there for his wife as much as he should have been. But while some fans appreciate his honesty, others viewed this as just an excuse. After all, plenty of high-profile figures juggle successful careers and family lives without this level of fallout. His acknowledgement of neglect only seems to reinforce that perhaps Linda was left feeling underappreciated and unsupported for years. Linda's choice to file for divorce and potentially walk away with a significant portion of Judge Mathis's fortune has sparked plenty of online debate. Supporters argue that Linda deserves every dollar she can get, especially if she sacrificed her own career opportunities to support him and raise their children. And with no confirmed prenup, the financial stakes are higher than ever. For nearly 40 years, Linda was the woman behind the man, holding down the family while Judge Mathis built his brand and reputation. Her spousal support request isn't just about money. It's a statement that her role in their marriage had real value, one that Judge Mathis may have taken for granted. But not everyone sees it this way. There are some fans who think that the media has blown the situation out of proportion, painting Judge Mathis as a villain without definitive proof. They argue that the rumors about infidelity and a love child are still unconfirmed, and they're waiting to see if more details come to light before passing judgment. Others point out that it's not uncommon for celebrities to use irreconcilable differences as a way to keep the real reasons for their divorce under wraps, especially if there are more sensitive or damaging issues at play. Adding yet another layer to this story is the silence from the Mathis children. Growing up in the spotlight, their lives were far from typical, with fans watching their family dynamic unfold on shows and social media. Many people are curious about how they're handling the news of their parents' divorce, especially given how publicly close-knit the Mathis family appeared to be. Some fans speculate that the children might be caught between supporting their mother and protecting their father's public image. With each of them now adults, they're likely feeling the weight of the scandal differently, and one can only imagine the emotional toll this situation is taking on them. Meanwhile, Judge Mathis's responses to the scandal have been both defensive and apologetic. He's denied the accusations of a love child and multiple affairs, dismissing them as baseless rumors. But in a surprising twist, he's also been vocal about his efforts to win Linda back, saying he's committed to changing his ways. This has led to a mixed reaction online. Some fans are hopeful that the couple might reconcile, while others see this as a last-ditch attempt to save face rather than an actual effort to repair the relationship. After years of Linda's loyalty and support, many fans feel that it's her turn to decide what's best for herself. In recent interviews, Judge Mathis hinted at a new perspective on his marriage, admitting that he's reevaluating what really matters to him. Whether this change of heart is genuine or simply a reaction to the pressure of public scrutiny, only time will tell, but his statements are fueling even more speculation, as fans wonder if his regrets come too late. Some believe that his admission of neglect, while well-intentioned, is overshadowed by the weight of his alleged actions, and that words alone won't be enough to mend what's been broken. As this drama unfolds, the internet remains divided. Some fans are siding with Linda, hailing her as an inspiration for taking a stand after years of perceived loyalty. Others sympathize with Judge Mathis, reminding critics that nobody's perfect and that we may not know the full story. Still, others are urging the public to reserve judgment until more concrete facts emerge, arguing that the rumors about Judge Mathis' infidelities and the love child are just that, rumors. But for Linda, it seems the decision has already been made. She's ready to move forward and claim what she believes is rightfully hers, potentially including a substantial financial settlement. The stakes are high, and the fallout from this divorce could reshape both of their lives, impacting not only their family but also Judge Mathis's career and reputation. If Linda prevails in court, the financial hit could be significant, given Mathis's long-standing career and the wealth he's accumulated over the years. And while fans are eager for updates, there's no denying that this is a deeply personal matter for the Mathis family. The court of public opinion is relentless, and the stakes in this high-profile breakup extend beyond money and fame. For Judge Mathis, this is about salvaging his public image as a man who's always been seen as a pillar of wisdom and justice. For Linda, it's about reclaiming her own life, her story, and her worth after decades of standing by her husband. And for their fans, it's a reminder that behind every seemingly perfect facade, there might be a different story waiting to be told. What's left to wonder is whether Judge Mathis's plea to win back Linda will lead to a reconciliation, or if this is truly the end of their marriage. With both of them still living in the same house, there's still a chance for a resolution, if Linda is open to it. But given the severity of the allegations and the emotional toll this has taken, a happy ending might be difficult to envision. Fans are watching closely, and the Mathis family's journey through this storm has captivated millions. This story has raised important questions about loyalty, respect, and the impact of fame on personal relationships. The real-life drama surrounding Judge Mathis and Linda is a stark reminder that celebrity marriages are often far more complicated than they appear. The next few months will reveal a lot, whether Linda and Judge Mathis can mend what's broken, or if this marks the final chapter of their nearly 40-year marriage. As always, we're eager to hear your thoughts on this unfolding saga. Do you think Judge Mathis deserves a second chance, or are you Team Linda all the way? Drop your comments below, like, and subscribe if you're ready to follow every twist and turn in this roller coaster story. This drama is far from over, and we'll be here to bring you all the updates as the Mathis family continues navigating this very public, very personal crisis. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next chapter of this unfolding story.